Well, there hasn't been a direct hit, but the images we're seeing from Florida tonight prove that just the outer bands of Hurricane Matthew are enough to cause some widespread damage.
Now, the storm churning off Florida and the Georgia coast, and just a few hours ago, the Georgia National Guard mobilized its air and ground troops to head to coastal Georgia. Now, those troops will help assist with the storm response in our coastal counties after Matthew's rains and winds clear. Local firefighters also doing their part.
6 local firefighters from the Georgia Search and Rescue Task Force gathered in Clayton County today to head to coastal Georgia. These first responders from Clayton, Gwinnett, Cobb, DeKalb, and Atlanta are specially trained in swift water rescues.
Also, take a look at this. Power trucks from across Florida joined in a massive convoy. This is to respond to the northeast part of that state. Florida's first coast is being hit hard by Matthew's outer bands, so areas surrounding the city of Jacksonville are especially vulnerable. Now, just 30 minutes south of Jacksonville is the historic city of St. Augustine.
It has been pummeled by Matthew's winds and rains for hours now. And Lindsay Garner with our news partner WJXT continues our team coverage from St. Johns County.
Russ and Sine, we are in downtown St. Augustine by the bayfront, the iconic Castillo de San Marcos. Lots of folks from the Atlanta area come here to vacation, so they know where we are. And take a look at this roadway. We've already got a foot of water on A1A here in downtown St. Augustine as the wind is whipping through. This rain is hitting us sideways. It's painful. It stings as Hurricane Matthew is off of our coast here. And a lot of folks are just hoping that downtown historic St. Augustine can weather this storm. Of course, they have a lot of resources to hopefully restore any damages, rebuild anything. Now look at this guy. We've seen stuff like this all day. He just lost his hat there. People coming out. We actually just saw a car almost get stranded. Of course, emergency responders do not recommend this. This is just so dangerous. But, you know, no matter how many warnings people are hearing, they are still coming out here to risk their life. And this Category 3 hurricane, something Northeast Florida has not seen. Again, they're calling this a storm of the century here in downtown St. Augustine. We are certainly already seeing the effects. Again, if you can look out, the trees are already starting to bend there as expected. I'm sure we're going to lose quite a few of them as this storm rages on. But again, more than a foot of water. This is why people were urged to evacuate St. Augustine, Anastasia Island. There's a curfew in effect as Matthew comes roaring through. We felt a lot of prayers from people in the Atlanta area. Lots of folks concerned for us here in Florida. We certainly have appreciated them and we have felt them. Reporting from St. Augustine, Lindsay Gardner, Fox 5 News.
All right, Lindsay, thank you very much.